This is every day.
For God's sake, let it go. Josephine.
Hi, nice
How are
to
you?
meet you.
I'm Tabatha.
I'm Josephine, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. So, I want to get started on this, but first I have a little surprise for you.
Alrighty
So
then.
you need to come with me.
Alrighty then.
Okay, come on. Have a seat, Josephine. I've put some surveillance cameras in. I wanted you to see what goes on in the salon when you're not around. But before we start looking at the salon, tell me why you brought me here.
Well, the reason why I brought you here is because I feel that you need to motivate the staff, bring them up to a more professional level, and to update the salon. We need it to bring it up to the modern times.
I mean, you're in a nice area.
And that's why I wanted to bring it one notch higher.
More of a high-class salon.
High class, and to have the staff feel that they deserve better than what they have, and that they're gonna be working in a better atmosphere, in a better salon.
Okay, where do you think you are now?
I think we're maybe at a 6, and hopefully I want to get to a 10.
Okay, so why don't we take a look and see how they're doing?
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to hold the rule?
You know it's gonna be short, sweetie, right? It's okay with you?
Why do they have a measuring tape?
I don't think my husband would allow that.
Well, your husband's holding the measuring tape, which is astounding to me.
We ran out of foil.
Run out of foil.
Go to CVS, get aluminum foil.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. We get the Reynolds and we'll cut
Get the
them.
Reynolds foil and the
And we'll cut
cuts,
them.
whatever. We'll cut them.
I don't know what to say about that.
And she's painting on her eyebrows. There's colour going all over her face. She's wiping it off with a towel and hitting the client in the face with a towel.
Obviously, when I'm not there, they're doing it.
I mean, how much time do you spend in the salon?
I don't spend much time with them right now in the salon
Or why don't you spend time with them in the salon?
because I run another salon.
So you run another salon, which means that you don't spend time in this salon.
Exactly.
But you're the boss.
That's why my husband is there.
This is your salon.
I only come when I'm needed.
Looks like you could be needed. All right, well, let's keep going. That's nice attire. How do you feel about that?
That's professional for her.
That is half an inch away from just full exposure.
I don't know what else to say, but
Go home and put some clothes on.
if I send her home, then I have no staff.
You know what? If this keeps going, you will have no clients. All right.
Come over here, talk to my foot.
Talk to the hand.
Okay, cupcake. Muffin top.
You told me that you thought the customer service was great and you were a 6. What do you think you are, just from watching what's going on today?
Well, no, by watching what's going on today, I don't feel like it's the customer service that I feel the salon should be having.
Probably, I'll be nice, I'll give you a 1.5.
I think we're better than that. I don't think we're a 1.5.
Josephine is delusional. She has a husband that can't manage, a staff that's out of control, and she's never here. How the hell does she think she's going to attract a higher class clientele? I find it surprising that you are really kind of blasé about it.
I'm not.
This is your reputation.
And it is my reputation, which, this is not something that when I'm at the salon, this is not what I normally would see. So therefore, if I asked you to come and help us, what I'm asking you is, what would you do to rectify the situation?
There are so many things that are wrong that it is actually slightly overwhelming to me. I've seen enough. Actually, I can't see anymore. I can't stomach it. So give me your keys, Josephine.
Here you go. This is it, and I hope you have lots of fun and you could accomplish something for me.
I'll definitely accomplish something. Come on.
Okie dokie.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Why don't you all gather round? Come on, Josephine. Don't be scared. You know I don't bite. Come on, gather round. So I'm Tabatha, and I'm taking over. Josephine asked me here because there are some problems in this salon. So I'm here. This salon is now mine. I've cancelled all your appointments for the week. And in this next week, I will change everything. Josephine and I have been watching you today, and let me tell you, there are some problems in this salon.
I was concerned the staff was not gonna like Tabatha. I could just tell by their faces that they were like, holy shit, what are we in for?
You're unprofessional, rude, your customer service is atrocious, screaming across the salon, I saw today, muffin top, cupcake, and that would be the salon manager over here.
Okay, keep going.
Oh, I will, don't worry, I've only just gotten started.
Fine with me.
I saw that you ran out of foil today, and I'm glad you find it amusing because it's actually not.
No, I don't think anything's funny.
But what do you have that smirk on your face for?
My smirk on this face is how professional the salon is when we have no help.
Are you friggin' lying right now?
No, I'm not lying at all.
You know what? Why don't you step up to the plate and be a professional hairdresser? And probably one of the first things that you could do would be to put some clothes on, because you look like a bunch of f***ing hillbillies.
I'm gonna have a very hard time having her teach me because I don't like to be spoken to like I'm a dog.
You look like you should be in a street corner, not in a hairdressing salon. It's not appropriate. Your attire is atrocious as well. Your stomach's hanging out, you've got a do-rag on your head, and it looks ridiculous.
What do you suggest tomorrow, how we dress?
Well, first of all, your body part's covered up. It's not a club.
Okay.
It is not a club.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It's not a personal problem.
So,
It's the way I choose to dress.
Well,
just like
it's-
you choose to dress
okay,
like
well,
that.
it's not acceptable and it's
cover
not
up 'cause you have
professional.
no tits.
Yeah, I don't.
like to show off what I have.
oh my God.
I have boobs. They will not go in a normal shirt. When honestly, I don't give a what you think.
I don't care what you do when you're not in here, but tomorrow you will have something on that covers you, and if you don't, I will go and buy you a t-shirt, and you will wear that.
I was a little bit concerned because she's very stern, and I just felt that by the end of the week, I'm not gonna have a staff or a salon.
Why don't you take me on a tour?
This is the cutting floor. This is where all the stylists are.
What about this?
Yeah, it's dust.
The assistants weren't here to do anything.
So why don't you pick up some Windex and clean it
Not a
yourself?
problem, I do it on my days off.
Well, you obviously haven't done it for a while because you've also got cobwebs here, and your drawer's filthy.
Well, Tabatha came in and she started checking out the dirt, the filth. You know, it's hard because when you're on a busy day, the last thing you want to do is clean your station at the end of the day.
And what about this?
I would say that's hair.
Why isn't it cleaned out of your drains?
I don't know.
I mean, look, this is disgusting. And that is caked on lacquer.
Could it be oil that Tammy
No.
could have used on a client?
Oh, feel it.
You want me to feel it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
I'll
oil
feel
because
it.
feel how sticky it is.
Tabatha focuses on negative, and I really feel like she's making a mockery out of Images.
Your scissors are dirty.
I just used them.
Why didn't you clean it after it's finished? Look at this one. That is absolutely, look.
I'm going to assume that she didn't have an opportunity to wipe it down before she used it on the client.
Look at that. That is not from one client. It's not.
Okay.
Pigsty. Josephine kept defending her staff. I couldn't understand it. She invited me here to help her and make this salon better, but she seems to think their behaviour is fine. It makes no sense to me. I'm here to make you guys better. And let me tell you, after what I saw today, you need help. Tomorrow morning, I'm having a staff meeting. I want every one of you, including you, Joe, here at 9 a.m. I'll see you all in the morning. I'm gonna wash my hands. Yesterday we got off to a really rough start. So today I'm gonna sit down with Joe and Josephine and find out about their business. I'm here to help you.
Yeah, I understand.
I just don't want hard feelings with anybody.
You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna tell you things and your staff things that you don't wanna hear. But to be really honest with you, they roll all over you. It is nice that you want to stand up for them, but they're screwing you and they're screwing your business. I mean, you stood here, Josephine, in front of the staff, and said, you want people in this area to think of the name of your salon.
Yes, I want people
Okay.
to have our name stand out. Yes.
Okay. Well,
With good
it's
quality
standing
work.
out now, but not in a quality way. And that's what I'm trying to show you. I mean, what's the most expensive haircut in here? How much do you charge for your haircuts?
30 to 35.
Josephine only charges $35 for a haircut. If she truly wants to be a high-end salon, then she needs to raise her prices by at least 20%. Tell me, on an average day, what's your average daily takings?
You do the bills, I don't do them.
How many clients do you have?
I couldn't even
we
tell
don't
you.
have a computer system to
We don't
tell
have-
you
it's all
offhand,
paper
but we
by
do
hand.
have, you know, clients that do come here. We do have a strong
We got clients that come even
clientele.
twice a week.
What's your average dollar per bill?
I don't know.
$30 to $150.
Yeah, but it doesn't work that way.
No,
That's
she wants
not
an
an
average number. See, we never figured all that out.
Sounds like a crapshoot to me.
Yeah, we know the numbers, we just don't know the numbers the way you're asking them.
Exactly.
You know, that has to change. It just has to point blank change. I just want to know
Where you stand.
what you're doing and where you stand so I can help you. And I feel like you think that, you know, slap a coat of paint on the wall, change everything around, ooh, everything's just perfect and fabulous. Josephine needs to make a big change. And if she doesn't commit to leading this salon, then I can't help her. I need a commitment from you that it is changing now. And you will change it. And you will follow through with it. Because it's the only way this will work. And it has to start now. Okay?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I don't know if I got through to Josephine, but I wanted to meet with the rest of the staff and see if they're as resistant to change as she is. You all look very nice today, especially you. I appreciate it.
I didn't really try to dress any different today. This is who I am. I just zippered it a quarter of an inch higher than I would normally, just to appease Tabatha.
The reason I'm having this meeting is I need to know what's going on with the staff, with the salon, and what you guys want out of it. What would you like to change in this salon?
At times, I'm juggling 4 clients at a clip.
I mean, we run out of cash, we run out of color, we run out of foils like we did yesterday.
We should have one person to take care of the phone and greet people the right way and handle the appointments the right way, because that is a big problem.
Joe's the manager, though, so you do have someone here. You need leadership.
Yeah,
you
that's
need
exactly
someone
what I
to
need.
lead by example.
Yes.
Joe, you can make all the faces you want, because you know what?
Listen, I got one thing to say, good luck. Yeah, the staff says they want leadership, but the girls try to walk all over me because they know how much they could get away with.
Other than management, what do you want to change in here that I can help with?
I think some girls should stop fighting in the middle of the salon, in front of clients, back and forth.
Who's fighting in front of clients?
Stacy and Claire do not get along, and they fight constantly.
My fighting on the floor, I believe I keep it down to a minimum.
Not true.
Stop.
And there is a problem with Claire that I want to address.
Can I speak for a minute?
Stop.
Yeah, you can laugh all you want because it's true.
Stop. Go.
I think that Stacy definitely needed to hear that she needs to get over it because she is a very sensitive person. So I'm glad, but we'll see how long that lasts.
I'm well aware of what the problems are. I need you guys to be aware of them, and I need you to want to change them. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
And the bullshit stops now. I won't tolerate it. I feel like the staff gave me a better sense of all the management problems.